Alright guys, I'm gonna talk a little quiet. It is 4:54 in the morning. Don't want to wake anybody up. I do live in an apartment complex now. Just want to make sure I'm being respectful of the other tenants here. Really love this apartment out in Farmingdale, New York. Very grateful to be living in such a nice place. But to move things along, I will be cooking chicken at 4:54 in the morning just to get that out of the way. I usually like to cook my chicken for about 3 days. I feel like chicken starts to kind of go crappy after 3 days, so I try and stick with that. So I'm gonna do that now. Show you guys a little time lapse of my cooking. I weighed in at 191 today. My average weigh-in is about 191.5, I believe. I might actually hit an average weigh-in below 190, so in the 180s for my pro debut. Really trying to dial in that conditioning. Do not want to leave anything to chance, so we will see in the coming week if I could hit 189. I'm gonna get to cooking and I will see you guys in a bit. I have about 3 days worth of chicken here. It is all cooked and ready to be eaten. Going to move on to meal number 1 of the day. Going to make some egg whites, some oatmeal with blueberries and peanut butter. Looking forward to eating that, and I will show you guys that meal once I'm done cooking it. Okay guys, so meal number 1 is done. Got some XXX Vitamin Water Zero, delicious. And we got about 80 grams of oats here, 85 grams of frozen blueberries, got 30 grams of Skippy extra chunky peanut butter in there, and then some cinnamon to top it off. Going to thoroughly enjoy that. Then we have the egg white omelet, a little bit of pepper, Himalayan salt, and just a little bit of Walden Farms raspberry dressing just to give it a little flavor. Roughly 60 protein, 70 carbs, and 25 fat. My macros are at 295 protein, 225 carb, and 53 fat. I'm about 2 weeks out and 4 days from the WNBF Pro-Am, which is on June 2nd. Just losing a little bit more body fat this next week and a half, and then peak week will begin. I'm gonna document as much of this prep, which is my last competition of the season for a very long time, until I decide to compete at Worlds, which will be years and years later. That is the highest honor you could hope for as a natural tested bodybuilder. I do not take that lightly, so I will be preparing solely for that competition. I'll be documenting that on YouTube. So on to meal number 2. To start things off, we have some Normandy style vegetable blend here, topped with Walden Farms raspberry flavor and some Mistache. Got about 500 grams. Got broccoli, cauliflower, yellow carrots, and regular carrots. Then I have some Gold Standard chocolate whey, frosted flakes, Skippy extra crunchy peanut butter topped with some cinnamon. All in a delicious bowl here. Good amount of fiber, carbs, and fat for meal number 2. Going to down this right now. Something a little different than you've never seen before. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen a movie in a movie theater in probably over 10 years, no joke. So it's about noontime right now. Should be pretty empty. I'm going to see A Quiet Place. I'm constantly hearing amazing things about this movie. Not so big on jump scares. I do like thriller type movies, you know, like suspenseful, but just not too much of that jump stuff because I'm a little baby. Gonna check this movie out and gonna give you guys a good review on it. Hoping it's good. So I just got out of the movie just now. It is 2 o'clock, so that movie was roughly an hour and a half. I really would love to say that it was an amazing movie and I just spent $13. Very well spent. Great acting, but super boring. I'm sorry if this disappoints anybody that wanted to see the movie. Again, the acting is amazing. The actors are amazing. Got Emily Blunt in there. I believe John Krasinski. The 3 kids that are in the movie are excellent, but I don't think it's contest prep that basically made me want to fall asleep, but I definitely closed my eyes quite a bit. They have recliner chairs now in movie theaters. That's how long I haven't been in a movie theater. Apparently it's been in here a long time. So I was super comfortable and basically falling asleep, but I did catch the entire movie. If I had to rate it, I'd say 5 out of 10 at best. Can't win them all. I will be going to the movie theaters quite a bit, especially with friends, but let's hope the next movie that I pick is going to be a little bit better. Anyway, it's 2 o'clock. I have a client one-on-one at 3. I might go home, make my meal, and then head over to him and then eat my meal in the car. We'll see. But either way, I will show it to you guys. Talk to you guys in a bit. Meal number trace coming up. Got a good old egg white omelet here, topped with Himalayan salt, pepper, a little Walden Farms ranch. Then I have about 550 grams of romaine hearts here, and that is organic romaine hearts, topped with balsamic. Top it off, Thai ginger ale. Solid meal number 3. Got one more meal before bed, and I will show you guys that in about 2 hours. My biggest meal of the day. Bedtime meal is ready to go. Just got some Poland Spring here. Got 2 baby vegetable packs and 1 broccoli and carrot, and just some plain old broccoli with Miss Dash on the side. Going with the garlic and herb Miss Dash here. About 350 grams of 99% fat-free chicken, a little bit of ranch, and a little dessert. Big on peanut butter, obviously. Extra crunchy is the way to go. Extra crunchy is the way to go for Cheetos as well, which I'll be eating quite a bit this off season. Yum, yum, yum. But a nice hearty meal full of fiber, fat, and protein. Gonna eat this, then hit the sack.